Hello students. In this video, I'll discuss with you the preparation strategy for paper 5 Business Laws and Ethics, which is your first paper in your group 1. And this paper is for 100 marks. And in this paper, we are having total 4 sections: commercial laws, industrial laws, corporate laws and business ethics. See, I have prepared a document which is containing a list of chapters with a number of pages each chapter contains and weightage of each and every chapter. See, this number of pages, I prepared this number of pages column based on Shrestha materials. Weightage, this column I prepared based on institute material. Is it clear? So let's look into this document once. Section A, commercial laws, is having a weightage of 30 marks. In section A, we are having 6 topics. Introduction to law with 27 pages, weightage 5 marks. Indian Contracts Act with 77 pages, weightage 10 marks. Sale of Goods Act with 27 pages, weightage 5 marks. Negotiable Instruments Act with 59 pages, weightage 5 marks. Indian Partnership Act and LLP Act, both put together 64 pages, weightage 5 marks. Next, Industrial Laws is having a weightage of 15 marks. In Industrial Laws, we are having 5 chapters: Factories Act, Gratuity Act, EPF, Employee State Insurance. 4 chapters put together had a weightage of 10 marks. And Code on Wages with 34 pages, weightage is 5 marks. Next, section C, corporate laws with 170 pages, having a weightage of 40 marks. Corporate laws section C is the highest weightage section out of 4 sections. And last section, business ethics, with 22 pages and weightage is 15 marks. Next, coming to the question paper analysis. See, I prepared this analysis based on previous examination question paper and recent MTP question papers. Clear? See, our question paper is for 100 marks. We are having total 2 sections in this paper. One is objective section, section A, and the next one is descriptive section, section B. The weightage of objective section is 30 marks. You will be given 15 multiple choice questions. Each question carries 2 marks. No choice. Understood? Next one, descriptive questions, section B. You will be given 7 questions and you have to attempt only 5 questions. Each question carries 14 marks and you need to attempt only 5 questions. So 5 into 14, 70 marks. Again, each and every question will have 2 sub questions. Understood? So in each and every question you will find 2 sub questions. Each question may carry 7 marks. So 7 plus 7, 14 marks. Is it clear? So now including choice, if you observe the question paper, including choice, section A 30 marks, section B 7 questions, 7 into 14, 98 marks. So total 128 marks. So in examination, you'll find a question paper with 128 marks. Out of 128, you need to attempt only 100 marks. That means no need to study 100% syllabus. Coming to the final agenda of this video, that is, how much syllabus we should cover for attempting maximum marks. Getting my point, students? See, 128 marks is question paper. So you need to attempt only 100 marks. Attempting 100 marks, you can easily score, exemption, you can easily score 60 marks. Now, I classified all the chapters into 4 categories. So based on the weightage. Understood? So 4 parts. Out of 4 parts, even if you prepare 3 parts, you can easily attempt 100 marks. See, ma'am, 128 marks. 128 into 3/4, that means into 75%. That is 96 marks. 96 marks. Almost near to 100 marks only. Getting my point, students? Now let's look into these 4 parts, 4 categories. So first category, total 3 chapters I have mentioned: directors, accounts, audit, ethics. From these 3 chapters, you can expect 30 to 35 marks. Minimum 30. Minimum 30. See, from directors, 14 marks. Accounts and audit, 7 marks. Ethics, 14 marks. So total, if you observe, 35 marks. But I'm a little bit conservative. So 30 to 35 marks from first part. Next one, code on wages, 5 marks weightage. Introduction to law and legal system, 5 marks. Indian Contracts Act, 10 marks. Sale of Goods Act, 5 marks. So total 25 marks from second category. Next one, incorporation of company, prospectus, share capital, management and administration, Negotiable Instruments Act. Negotiable Instruments Act, 5 marks. Remaining 4 chapters, I can expect 15 marks including multiple choice questions. So this category is for 20 marks. And last category, Factories Act, Gratuity, PF, ESI, 4 chapters put together 10 marks. Partnership Act, LLP Act 5 marks, and Preliminary Charges Deposit some 5 marks. Expected weightage some 5 marks. So total 20 marks. So total 20 marks. So if you observe carefully, even if you prepare first 3 categories, you can easily attempt how many marks? Come on, tell me. 35 plus 25, 60, 60 plus 20, 80 marks. You can easily attempt 80 marks. Even if you ignore last category, you can easily attempt 80 marks. Moreover, I have given this marks weightage excluding choice. It's not including choice. If I cover choice, I need to allot 28 marks equally in all to all these 4 categories. But I'm telling you, based on 100 marks only, I'm telling you. So even if you are thorough with these 3 parts, you can attempt easily 80 marks. Attempting 80 marks, you can easily get 50 to 60. There is no problem in it. Understood? Now coming to the pages, number of pages. This first category is just, this first category is having only 46 pages. 46 pages. The weightage is 30 to 35 marks. Second category, 165 pages, Major Indian Contracts Act with 77 pages. So 165 pages and you can score 25 marks. You can expect 25 marks. And next one, Incorporation of Company, Prospectus, Share Capital Management and Administration, Negotiable Instruments Act. See, these 5 chapters put together 176 pages. So 176 pages, yes, the expected weightage 20 marks. And last one, with 166 pages and the weightage is 20 marks. Is it clear? So even if you prepare first 3 parts, you can easily attempt 80 marks. So let me show you the past examination question paper and recent mock test paper. If section A, total 15 questions, each question carry 2 marks, so total 30 marks. Next one, section B, descriptive questions. You'll be given 7 questions and you need to attempt 5. So just observe these questions, ma. First one, second question. This question is from Indian Contract Act, 14 marks. Next one, liability of partners, partnership, and differentiate between contract of sale and agreement to sell, sale of goods act. So third question, sale of goods act plus partnership act, 14 marks weightage. Fourth question, code on wages, 7 marks. Gratuity Act, 7 marks. Gratuity Act is from industrial laws. So fourth question, 14 marks. Fifth one, buyback of shares, share capital, and liabilities imposed on the directors. Different duties and liabilities imposed on the directors, 7 marks. So directors question, 7 marks. Share capital question, 7 marks. Okay, corporate laws, 14 marks. Next one, role of audit committee. So this is from accounts and audit, 7 marks. Different powers of the board of directors. So this is from directors chapter, 7 marks. Okay, corporate laws, 14 marks, another 14 marks. Next one, different kinds of business ethics, 7 marks. 4 attributes commonly used in defining emotional intelligence. This is also from business ethics only, so 7 marks. So question number 7 is from business ethics, weightage 14 marks. Eighth question, the first one is a bailment and pledge, Indian Contracts Act, 7 marks. So first you have seen Indian Contract Act with 14 marks, and this is one more question from Indian Contract Act. That means total 21 marks from Indian Contracts Act. Okay, and last one, if you observe carefully, the resignation by the director. So Mr. Dilip Kumar, a director of a company, resigns from his office. So this is also from director's chapter, 7 marks. Corporate laws, another 7. So in this manner, a question paper will be given to you for the upcoming exams. And let me show you recent mock test paper, question paper analysis. You can see here, term June 2024, syllabus 2022. Choose the correct option. 15 questions, 15 multiple choice questions, no choice. Each question carries 2 marks, 30 marks. And section B, 7 questions were given. Out of 7, you need to attempt only 5 questions. So 5 out of 7. So yes, 70 marks is the weightage. And you can see here, first question from Indian Contract Act. Next one, Partnership Act and Sale of Goods Act. 14 marks. Question number 4, Factories Act plus Gratuity Act, 14 marks. Question number 5, one person company and rotation of directors, corporate laws, 14 marks. Sixth question, financial controller and operational controller, this is from accounts audit, 7 marks weightage. And next one, rights of the shareholders, this is from accounts and audit chapter only, so 14 marks came from accounts and audit, corporate laws. Next one, emotional intelligence, internal code ethics, so these two belongs to business ethics, weightage 14 marks. Eighth one, the first question is the negotiable instruments act with 7 marks weightage, and the second question is from directors chapter, 7 marks weightage. So 7 marks negotiable instruments act, 7 marks corporate laws. So very simple question paper ma, as I told you. So select first 3 parts, prepare these 3 parts thoroughly. Once you are comfortable with these 3 parts, then you can proceed with 4th part, or else not required. And moreover, before examination you are just having a time of 1 or 2 days only. Okay, since this is the first paper, you can allot 1 or 2 days for this paper, and during that 1 or 2 days also first revise these topics. So you are having a very less time, so during that short time, how many chapters you can revise, the best you can attempt in the examination, select those chapters and prepare them accordingly. Is it clear, everyone? So with this I conclude. All the best for your upcoming examinations.